Chicken tikka masala. Yeah, so I'm just going to show you my ingredients first. In the super free, we have got some green pepper, just sliced, an onion sliced. I know a lot of people dice their onion when they do a curry, but I quite like the chunky texture that I get with it. And we have a can of chopped tomatoes that I think I got from Asda in the World Food section. My free is 3 chicken breasts. I've already marinated them overnight with a large bulb or large chunk of garlic, and 1 tablespoon of this tikka paste, which I'll explain about in a bit, and about a teaspoon of this mild Madras curry powder, which is free. So yeah, I'm also going to be using the Fry Light sunflower and Tesco low fat natural yogurt, which is 5 sins for the whole tub. I'm probably going to use about half of the tub, so probably about 2.5 sins for that. And the tikka paste, now they do 2 of these. They do a tikka paste and a tikka masala paste. I've used both and I don't see much difference in the taste. The only difference I can see is that the tikka paste is 1 sin and the tikka masala paste is 2 sins. So it stands to reason it's probably best to use the tikka paste, and it's 1 sin per tablespoon, and I'm probably going to use about 4 tablespoons for the whole meal. Okay, yeah, so that's my ingredients. So I've got my pan nice and hot, and I've got a couple sprays of Fry Light in there. I'm now just going to throw in my onions and peppers and let them cook down a bit. If you find they start to brown off too quickly before they're cooked through, add water. Don't add more Fry Light, because you'll know if you've seen any of my previous videos that I'm not really a fan of the taste of Fry Light. So I just find adding water means that you don't have to deal with that kind of fake oil taste. Okay, so now you can see that my onions and peppers have cooked down quite a bit. I added a bit of the mild Madras curry powder to them while they were cooking, along with a bit of water, and yeah, I've just pushed them over to the side because I'm going to put my chicken in this side of the pan and kind of angle it so that side's more on the heat, and try and just brown off the outside of the chicken. So I'm going to do that now. Yeah, so just alright, so that's my chicken in the pan now. Just gonna kind of spread it around a bit so it all gets a bit of heat to it. Alright, so I'm now just gonna leave that to cook a bit, give it a turn over, and yeah, when it's cooked up a bit I'll show you the next step. So my chicken started to brown off now, and I'm sorry about the noise of the extract fan in the last segment. I forgot to turn it down while I was filming. But yeah, so now that is done, I'm going to add a bit more. So I'm going to have to put you here on my oven hood, which I found is quite good because the camera looks right through it. So I'm now going to add in a few more of the paste. Yeah, so this is 1 sin a level tablespoon, so I'm roughly going to add 3 more of these. I may put more in later. So yeah, that's 3 more in there in the pan. I'm going to turn my heat down a bit as well, because you kind of want the spice, you kind of want it to cook a bit more gently now. So yeah, now I'm just going to mix all that through into each other, like so. turn it to the heat to wake up the spices in the paste. They're heated through the paste I put in. I'm going to add a 400-gram can of chopped tomatoes, and yeah, again I'm keeping the heat low because you just, you know, you want to, sorry I'm candid, right, yeah, just, you know, keep the heat low, stir it through, let it warm up and simmer gently for a bit. Yeah, because you just want to warm the ingredients now. I'm also going to add a little bit more of this Madras curry powder. I don't know how much I'm adding. I guess. Oh, okay. I guess maybe a couple of teaspoons of that. Now you can see that's simmering nicely. I guess I've let it cook like this for about 10 minutes simmering. I'm actually going to turn the heat completely off, as I want it to cool down quite a bit, so I can add my low-fat natural yogurt. I was thinking I was going to add about half, but I don't think I'm going to need to add half, but we'll see in a bit when it's cooled down. Guys, that's, oh sorry, extractor fan. That has cooled down now, so I'm going to add some yogurt. I've added about a quarter there. I'm going to see how I get on with that. Just going to gently stir it through. Now I think a little bit more. I'd say just under half I'm using here. And I'm going to stir it through, and I will show you what it looks like after. Guys, so there it is. I've stirred all the yogurt through. I'm not actually eating now, I'm eating later, so sorry it's not presented nicely on a plate with rice and such. I reckon per serving it's about between 2 and 3 sins. Yeah, so I hope you all enjoy cooking with James today, and I'll speak to you all soon.